Mm-hmm.
Is this interview still playing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I can hear you. I can't hear anything there.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't hear this, but
It's on.
whose mic's on? Desktop audio and mic audio, I guess, turn off. Because it's picking up audio from here.
So you're not hearing that on the radio? It won't even pull up. I keep getting that the entire time.
That's what I was getting.
You're telling me off air.
He's saying he can hear us over there on his, so at least on the YouTube, once we get there, we'll be live tonight. But on this, it's get all the nitty gritty on what's coming up for the week. And so we really do appreciate you guys joining in. To tell you what's kind of going on tonight, we are Royse City Bulldogs. We have come out on the field in black pants and black tops with a black helmet. And we are playing Centennial High School out of Frisco. And they're in red pants with white tops. And is that Navy helmets? Yes. Navy helmets. My color blindness is kicking in.
Yeah, last night our JV actually traveled to Frisco Centennial and played the Titans. Our JV came back with a win with 25-21. It was a very close game. Our JV actually played here at the Bulldog Stadium last night, and our freshmen won 56-40. It was a great game. We got to see a lot of great stuff on offensively and defensively, and both these teams have already come out with a win this week, so we're hoping to do the same thing here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, it's looks like these dogs are fired up down here. We're fixing to get into that live action. They are creeping out of the tunnel, got the eyes lit up, red dots popping out of the dog's eyes, and all the kids are down there, got the flags flying, got people coming out of the front and people even flowing over the outside, getting ready to get this show on the road.
We are about 2.5 minutes out for the start of this game, so here we are. The Bulldogs are coming out of the tunnel right now as we speak.
And the horn goes off. You see the Texas flag, the United States flag, and the Royse City flag rolling right after each other all the way down through the middle of the dance team. And following them is Bruno the Bulldog and the cheerleaders jogging behind. Well, it looks like the boys are pretty fired up. They're meeting down on the 20-yard line and going to have a little team huddle before we have the national anthem here tonight. And the boys get ready for their first live action of the season.
Looks like Centennial Titans actually has the team captains out on the 50-yard line tonight. And here comes our Royse City Bulldog captains. So we're fixing to meet here in the middle of the field.
All right. This is really cool, man. I mean, big boy football has been waiting for a while to get started. We've been able to watch some of the small school ball being played, and I've actually traveled and watched some of those games, and it's been good football. So really, really excited to get the 5A, 6A started this weekend, and we'll be keeping you guys kind of up to date with
79, who is Dylan Wheeler. We got 78, who is Ian Carrion. And we've got number 19, who is Trajan Agee. And we've got number,
86 down there.
Other captain is Krishan Winston.
Yep, so on the coin toss this year, it looks a little different. If you guys are watching the video there, it's just one-on-one at the middle of the field. The other three captains are kind of standing back and waiting on the call here. Most times in high school football games, and we didn't get down there in pregame enough to really see the coin flip, but a lot of times the coaches will flip in the end zone in pregame, and they already know really what they're doing. And the boys just got to come out there to the center to make it all official.
Looks like we had number 30 Fletcher, 33 Dotson as Centennial's captains out there on the field. And we're getting ready now for our national anthem.
All right. Well, that'll do it, folks. The national anthem has been sung, and the boys are fired up about this first kickoff. Looks like we're going to be receiving the ball. So the Royse City Dogs are going to get to put that, what we're being told is a prolific offense on the field, and we are super excited to see what's going to come out of this tonight.
Looks like Frisco Centennial will be kicking off here. Coaches have them over on the sideline right now. A little pregame brief right quick.
The setting here tonight is pretty cool. It's, I think during the day today it was 70, 80 degrees, and, tonight they say it might get down into the high 60s, but really low wind. If you look at the flags really aren't moving on the flagpole. And Royse City Stadium is the Donahue Stadium this year, sponsored by the Donahue GMC and Ford dealership. It's sitting right off of Interstate 30, and no traffic really out there. Traffic's really died down. So my assumption is that everybody is at a Friday night football game kicking it off tonight.
We got number 14, Nick Brown, kicking off for Centennial Titans.
And back deep is number 9 and number 15. And they are not going to get a chance to return that one. That man there put a stone foot in that one, and it rolled out of the back of the end zone. Real nice kick there.
Looks like we're going to have Centennial defense on the field right quick. Let's see what they're going to be running here.
All right, the offense is going to hit the field. Got the cheerleaders on the sideline, the first band song being played. They're all excited. So, looks like we're going to start in deuces. That's 2 wide left and 2 wide right. Running backs to the right-hand side. Receiver comes in motion. Pitch to number 9, and he takes it all the way down to the 48-yard line. And that looks like number 9, Sir Hill. Or number 8, Keytron Jackson.
Incomplete pass.
Yep, ball there snapped and thrown to the outside to number 2, Michael Alphin, and just couldn't get the reception there. So again, Dogs are lined up quick. Got 2 receivers high, 1 low. Ball's snapped. Ball's handed off in the backfield. Offensive line pushes and churns, gets the runner all the way to our own 48-yard line.
Looks like it stopped in there by number 53, Logan Shope.
Yeah, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looks like about a 3rd and 6. Got deuces again. 1 back to the left of the quarterback. They drop back, throw a wide receiver screen to number 9, and he's taken down right around the 45-yard line. It looks like they're going to give him 44.5. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going to be an interesting decision right here. Plays come in from the sideline. Looks like they've got a sniffer back. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 up top.
4 down linemen on the defense.
And I tell you what, that Sir can run the football right there. Looked like he was going to be stopped right around the 1st down marker, but pushed ahead, and looks like, oh, that's not Sir. That is Champ Dozier. That's one, not really a benefit of being up high here, guys, is trying to find numbers.
And that was the Bulldogs' 1st down.
Ball snap, thrown to the outside to number 5, Tyson Neighbors. And looks like he's going to take it for another 1st down for your Bulldogs.
And that was stopped in there by Jonathan Thompson.
Yep, and the ball is going to be placed about the 24-yard line, and the Bulldogs are taking it to them so far. That was a nice fourth down conversion there. We'll look back at that at some point of the game, and that could be a really big play.
That could be a game changer.
So we got two receivers up top, one down bottom. Quarterback takes the snap. Hands the ball to Champ. Champ is still on his feet. And that right there, sir, is why Champ has multiple Division I offers. And at some point in time, somebody's going to scoop him up.
Outstanding run. Looks like we got 4 down defensive linemen here.
Got split backs in the backfield. Ball's handed to number 9. Sir Hill takes it in for the touchdown Bulldogs.
First 2.5 minutes of the game, the Bulldogs put the points on the board.
Yeah, looks like we might be going for 2 here. Got a receiver up top high, and looks like we didn't get exactly what we wanted out of the defense. So the PAT team is coming in. And our kicker is lining up. Waiting on the snap. Snap's a little low, but held well. Ball put down, and the kick is good. So that'll put your Royse City Bulldogs up 7-0 on the first possession of the ball game as the flag runners go wild, running down the field with the RCHS.
That was a quick score. 2.5 minutes into the game, and we've already put points on the board.
Yeah, it was a really good drive, to be honest. I mean, how many different weapons were used there? And I don't think that – did we have Keytron make a catch on that? So Keytron made one catch. I mean, we spread the ball around there. I mean, really, really good. I think everybody on the offensive side of the ball had an option at some type of play there.
Yes, they did.
That is super difficult to cover. I know that. I would hate to be the defensive coordinator trying to figure out what's happening next.
All right, we got Centennial going out on the field now for the kickoff return. Looks like we've got number 40, who is actually number 25, Jackson Marshall on the return.
Centennial is really split wide for their deep returners. They've got both returners almost on each number. So I could see, some type of pooch kick drop down to about the 15, 20-yard line there and be real difficult for them to handle. Yeah, and that was an onside kick attempt. And Centennial, ate that up early. The Titans were able to cover it. They're going to be starting their first possession of the game on the 43-yard line. They're going to be running right to left. And they've got twins left, one receiver up top. Receivers coming in motion. Ball was handed off around the right side to number 5, Harry Stewart. And looks like Harry picked up about 4 yards there.
Stopped in there by Bryson Deal, number 13.
When you run up into the teeth of the dogs there, 4 yards is going to be tough sledding. And Centennial still got 2 receivers down low, one up top. Quarterback drops, throws the ball out to number 25. Knocked out of bounds
Number 45.
right at the sticks, but it looks like the officials backed him up 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 2. He must have stepped out of bounds right there. And that was number 25, Jackson Marshall, stepped out of bounds. And Centennial's got a 3rd down coming up here. Looks like they're going to run trips left. They got kind of a sniffer back tight end offset at the top of the screen. And then they'll have the running back set to the left side of the quarterback. There's no fake. an immediate throw outside. We had a chance at a tackle there, and he broke the tackle. That was number 30, ran pretty tough. That was James Gordon. But defense was definitely in place to make that stop, and I'm sure we'll brush that up and make it next time.
Stopped in there by number 6, Morales.
So now we got 2 receivers up top with a tight end on the right. Again, snap, ball thrown straight outside. That was the exact same type of pass that was thrown down bottom. And I tell you what, number 6, okay, that was number 7.
Dozier Jr. almost picked that ball off.
Are we sure that's Dozier, or is that a second number 7 there on defense? That's got to be another number 7, because Dozier's got the little towel hanging out and the back plate and all kinds of things going on. And Dozier's number 4, I believe. Oh, that's Damon Dozier Jr. That's what I'm talking about, son. Dozier Jr. almost picked it off.
Looks like the knocked out of bounds about the 33-yard line.
Well, that play right there was an option play, and everybody actually had their responsibility. The end looked like he did his job, and the outside linebacker did his. So we got a 3rd down and 10 here. Got twins up top, twins down bottom, so it's going to be doubles, or what we call deuces. Ball snapped, handed off to the running back, and the running back gets all the way down to the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up like a 4th and 4, I believe.
Stopped in there by a gang of Bulldogs, number 42.
That looked like the whole dog pound over there, son. This is a big-time call. It's a 4th down play. We're going to go with the trips up top. I'd watch for a little maybe fake there of what they've done before, do something different. And the dogs are settled down. Nobody's jumping off sides. So the timeout has to be called. That's the way to do it, dogs. We forced a timeout right here in the first quarter on a 4th down play. It looked like the Centennial high school there is trying to make us jump off sides, and the dogs held their water, and they had to burn a timeout to get the right play called in this 4th down situation.
The real question is, are the Centennial going to come back and go for it, or that'd be a pretty long field goal if they went for a field goal here.
The way that kicker kicked off, I'm not sure if they can just put the ball on the ground if he doesn't have the leg to at least get it there. But you're right. In high school football, lots of times, anything less than 5, they're going to go for it. But I tell you what, everybody might be unsure here. The offense is on the field, and the kicking game is in a huddle. So not real sure what we're going to do here, but I would assume they're going to try to kick it with that top leg.
It looks like they're trying to kick it.
Yep. All right, so got a kid running out here with a block. That generally means they're going to at least line up for the PAT. I mean, not PAT, for the field goal.
You got number 14, Nick Brown again, trying for the field goal.
So the ball is placed. The kick is up.
That's good.
And the kick is good. So that's going to be Bulldogs 7 and the Titans 3.
That was an excellent stance there by the Royse City Bulldogs, holding them to 3 points on their first possession. Outstanding.
Yeah, it's good to see. I mean, at the end of the day, didn't hold them scoreless on their first drive, but being able to hold to a field goal, as good as this offense is, if they are clicking tonight, I can see the Dogs putting up some numbers, and we just need a few stops and hold them to a field goal a few times, and we'll definitely have a shot. It is so interesting, out here on a Friday night, seeing the band, sitting down in the end zone and the dancers sitting in the end zone. But I tell you what, it has not slowed them down. They are playing music and the dancers are dancing. And so the kids are taking this whole thing really, really well. And that's awesome to see. I know these are some trying times for some of these young people, and they're fighting through this adversity.
Looks like we got Smith and Hill back deep. for the Bulldogs.
And the kick is up. And again. I mean, I think he might have something special inside that shoe. I mean, boy, when he kicks that ball, it really gets out of the back of the end zone. So I'm not talking about bounces and gets out, but gets out of the back of the end zone.
That ball got out of the back of the end zone in the air.
I tell you, give you guys a few score updates here in the 6A world. We got Amarillo versus Abilene, 7-7. And then right here, local Plano East versus Allen, 13-3 in the second quarter. Allen is up. And then also in the second quarter is Mansfield versus Arlington. And Arlington is up 23-0 in the second quarter. So the Dogs line up, 2 receivers high. Hand off to Dozier.
Oh.
And his feet are still going.
Looks like we got another Bulldogs first down.
Yes, sir. Bulldogs first down. He's a fun kid to watch. I mean, just because you put your hands on him doesn't mean his feet are going to stop. So now we got trips up top, single down bottom.
Oh.
And not real sure what happened there. It looked like the quarterback tried to throw the ball. And as he went to throw the ball kind of came out of his hands. I don't really see a call here to see if it's – okay, so it's going to be second down, Royse City Dogs. I guess that's the old empty hand rule that got introduced to us all back in the NFL. But we definitely dropped the ball there anyway. So Joe Veracruz didn't quite hold on to that one, but it's going to bring up a second down. Got 2 high and 1 low. Champ gets out of the backfield. And looks like Veracruz was trying to fight through a tackle back there around the 18-yard line and got hit from behind. And the ball come out and got loose. And it's on the 20-yard line, I believe. So not real sure if they're going to call him down in the graphs there or what. But as of right now, it definitely looks like it's going to be Frisco's ball with a very short field here. Yeah, it's a tough turnover there. I mean, guy broke through the line, got back there on top of Veracruz, and he spun out of the first one. And as he spun back away to get back on the line again, oh, wow. It's always fun to call high school football. Not real sure what's happening. At first, it looked like there was coaches on our sideline that were frustrated, and now I'm pretty sure that coaches on the other sideline are frustrated. Looks like the offense for Royse City is going to get back on the field. I guess they blew the whistle. Don't know if it was a incidental whistle or if they had ruled that the player was in the grasp, the quarterback was in the grasp of the defender, and they blew the whistle before he fumbled or what there. But looks like they have decided, at least as the white hat, that Royse City will have the ball.
Looks like they'd already moved the down markers, but they're moving them again. See what we're going to come up with here.
So it looks like the ball's going to be on the 32-yard line as of right now. And not real sure if you guys can hear any of the audio, but I don't know that anybody from the Frisco side is going to be excited about that.
Still haven't really figured out what happened here, but trying to.
Well, the white hat is the one out there that has control. The white hat has placed the ball on the 32-yard line. And it looks like Royse City is going to call a timeout and get the kids settled down and get a good play in. But I'm telling you, I know Frisco Centennial is probably not excited over there. The whole group of Titans coaches are super frustrated, and I don't think they know what has been called even right now. So Royse City's got 3 receivers up top, 1 receiver down bottom.
Yep. Pressure on the defense.
And defense came inside, and that looks like number 34 made the tackle. Ashton Scott has a linebacker that busted through there.
Looks like the defense had a lot of pressure on the quarterback then, and
so we got out of the way of the penalty there and the turnover and all that type of stuff, but it looks like now we're pushed back into a 4th down, and Royse City's going to have to punt the ball. It's number 5, Tyson Neighbors, punting there.
you got number 2 return, Mr. Green.
And the punt is up, and it's a good one. Goes out of bounds around the 26, 27-yard line. That's a good way to flip the field there. And now Centennial will get their second chance of the day.
Got our Bulldog defense back on the field. Let's see what our big dogs can do.
All right, so Frisco is coming out, lined up with 2 backs in the backfield. They're splitting the quarterback, 2 receivers high, 1 low. Man in motion, gets out to the outside, almost tackled in the backfield by number 7, that's Dozier Jr., and then is finally tackled by number 32, Wyatt Johnson. So taken down, it's going to be a 2nd and 12.
Little loss of 2 yards there. Defense is going to have 3 down linemen.
So again, split backs. Ball faked the handoff. Quarterback still has the ball. He's looking to get to the outside, and he does. He gets around the corner to about the 49. No, that's going to be the 44-yard line.
He was stopped in there by Tatum Woods.
Tatum Woods finally got him out, but the boot cut reverse guys there were kind of flew with the play and didn't see that backside cut. Now ball was handed off up the middle there. It looked like that was going to be an off-tackle play to number 25, Jackson Marshall, but he slipped down trying to cut right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
He was stopped in there by number 26, Dominique Gatson. Looks like we're going to have our 3-man defensive front. See what the dogs can put on the pressure here.
Again, split backs. Ball's been snapped. Ball's thrown over to number 25 out in the flats, and he spins around and gains about 2 to 3 yards there. Should bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Dogs.
Looks like he stopped in there again by number, was it 32?
All right, so here we got doubles. So got single back in the backfield to the right of the quarterback. Ball snapped. Ball's thrown, and it's thrown over the receiver's head and just inside. It looked like number 7, Dozier, back there on the coverage. And if it had been a little higher, I think Dozier might have picked that one off.
That was very close. Looks like we got Centennial coming out for another punt.
So that was a very good series there for the young defense. You know, Coach talked this week. I think he said there was 10 new kids as starters on the defense last week. Not sure how many out there new this week, but a lot of new guys. So ball's punted.
Looks like it went
and
out.
It goes out of bounds about the 21, 22-yard line. And that was a pretty unique punt formation. It looked like quads right, like a speed punt type action. A lot of big wide splits, and then the ball obviously was punted over to the right-hand side with a little extra coverage down there. I don't know that I've seen that punt formation. Have you seen that before?
I have not seen that formation. No, sir.
I watch a lot of college football, and usually that's where some of these high school football coaches get that stuff from. But I'm telling you, never seen anything like that. It would seem acceptable to a right return, though. There was nobody out left. So, all right, here come your Dogs. You got 2 receivers right, 1 up top. You got a stack formation. Ball snapped high. over Veracruz's head. Looked like the ball was fumbled and picked up by one of the Centennial guys. And that'll be a touchdown for Frisco. So as of right now, the score is 7-9. And the PAT team is coming on the field.
Like you said, that ball was snapped over his head, so it's kind of hard to recover that back in the 2-3 yard line. And looks like they picked it up and ended up scoring on that Titans.
And a lot of times when a ball gets snapped like that, a defensive end sees it, and instead of him having to take his standard angle or lazy L or whatever he may be taught, when he sees that ball, he just goes. And that right side defensive end was wide open. I mean, foot on the gas, and right as Veracruz bent down to get it, he got hit and the ball came loose again. And unfortunately, that was a touchdown for Frisco. But again, if the kids there can just stay calm and play the game that they can pull themselves out of this pretty quick. So looks like the coach has them settled down. I could see his hands kind of moving up and down. Hey, calm down. Everything's fine. We're in control. And going to get that return team ready, and we get back on the road.
Looks like, again, we're going to have number 9 and 15 returning the ball. That's, again, Sirhill and Smith deep in the back.
Yeah, so it looks like Frisco Centennial here lines up early on like they're going to do a middle onside. But even when they split out to do their standard kickoff, the top side spreads out wide and the bottom side stays real tight. Most of the time when that type of thing occurs, the ball is going to be kicked to one singular spot. And again, though, with this kid's leg, I mean, the ball is bouncing at the back of the letters of Royse City and bouncing out of the end zone.
We're going to be placing the ball back on the 25.
I'm kind of surprised, looking over at Frisco's stands. This is the first football game for them, obviously, and they're on the road, and not a whole lot of fans over there. Frisco's not too far away. The stands are plenty big to be, packed more than they are over there. But surprised that there's not that many folks there. If you look down on the Royse City side, I mean, there's four to five times the amount of fans. So ball snapped, is thrown out to the right side. That looks like that's Alphen, number 2, Mike Alphen, that made the catch. And that was about an 8-yard gain.
I got stopped in there by Green, Centennial Titans.
So they're in the hurry up. Got 2 receivers right with a tight end right. Ball's handed off to number 9, Sir.
And that's going to be another Bulldogs first down.
Yep, that's going to be a first down. They're going to start the next series there at the 43-yard line. Got two receivers up top. Got a sniffer back to the left and a running back to the right. Ball snap. Handed off again to Champ. It's going to be down, I guess, about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Got stopped in there by a gang of Titans there for sure.
Now we got 2 receivers down right, or down bottom, and 1 up top. We got a tight end on the right-hand side and 1 running back to the left there of Joe Veracruz, our quarterback. Ball snap, fakes the handoff. Joe's rolling out. I know Joe didn't see that there. He did get the first down. He did move the sticks, which is a great thing. But I'm telling you what, number 9, Sir Hill, was about 25 yards in the open. A defender tripped and fell around the 20-yard line and left him wide open.
That was another Bulldogs first down.
So now we've got deuces, 2 up top, 2 down bottom. Ball's handed off to Champ. He's around the 40-yard line. So that's going to be a 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down and, looks like they gave him 6. So it's going to be second down and 4 here
Got stopped in there by
Still in the hurry up. Got 2 receivers up top, 1 down bottom with a split backfield. Ball's headed off to number 5, Tyson Neighbors. And he runs around the left side for another first down. That was about a 10-yard gain. Ball's going to be placed at the 27-yard line. Still in the hurry up. Split backs. Ball headed off now to Champ Dozier as Neighbors leads the way there and puts a man on his back right in the hole. That was number 18. Looked like a defensive end or a D tackle that tried to, I guess it's a linebacker there, tried to fill the hole, and they're going to sub him out. He tried to fill the hole, but he got pushed back pretty good.
There's a flag on the play. Looks like there's too many men on the field.
All right, so not exactly sure what the play was there. If it's too many men on the field, I guess, but it's going to be first down and 5. You got trips down low to the right. You got 1 back to the left. They're bringing a blitz. The ball handed off to Dozier, and the first 3, 4, 5 guys can't take him down, and Dozier gets back to the line. I tell you what, it amazes me that Dozier is 5'9", 180 pounds, and he's got guys trying to drag him down that are 210, 220, 230, and they just don't have the grip strength to do it. Number 4, Champs, worked very hard in the offseason. He's got his legs churning. Got 2 wide receivers down low. Got a screen pass thrown to Dozier. No, that is Michael Alphen, number 2. Going to be about a 6-yard gain there. Bring up a 3rd down for the Dogs. Man, these guys are running fast. I mean, I'm talking as fast as I can, and my color man's drinking water over here. I mean, trying to get a little field time so I can take a drink as well. But, you know, right now we got split backs. Got 1 wide receiver up high, 1 down low. Veracruz takes the snap. Ball's up.
Oh.
And I'm not sure who that is,
That's number 8.
but it's definitely a touchdown to Keytron Johnson. And Neighbors meets him over in the corner of the end zone as they jump in the air and collide shoulders. That was a great pass there and an even better catch.
Looks like we're going to.
That's your Arkansas commit putting in work up top, single coverage. It's hard to single coverage a man with his stature.
Looked like we were going to go for 2 there for a moment, but looks like we're going to kick the extra point for 1.
So it's 13-10, waiting on the snap here.
Pressure
Ball
on the
snap.
defense.
Kick is up.
And it is good.
And it's good. So it's 14-10 as the horn goes off, where we're bringing you Bulldog Radio and that live action.
Man, that was a great possession there by the Bulldogs, moving the ball down. There were a few flags on that possession, but looks like they're worked out, and we put some points on the board there. We're about 14-10 with 5 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right, and we'll be right back with you. Let's listen to this quick commercial.
It's still off air.
Huh?
It's still off air.
But they're on air. At YouTube, you can hear us on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Go back and I wait.
That's Royse City Bulldogs on YouTube.
Yes.
RC. No, it's not on YouTube. It's
RC dash.
RCTV News.
I come back now.
All right, and we're coming back with you here at Bulldog Radio. And the kick is up. It's a little pooch kick. Going to be around the 30-yard line. Kid doesn't call fair catch, and he is met by a couple of the dog pound, and I'm not real sure that the fair catch won't be called next time. He's out there picking up his towel and a mouthpiece. That was a shot on the pooch kick. Who was that? Who was that? That was number 18, Tatum Woods. I would like to say that I saw that dude coached as a youth player, and I knew at some point in time he'd be on a varsity football field laying the wood. Tatum Woods. So the ball snapped, handed off to the running back, straight up the gut. And that's going to be a first down. Looks like he got right at 10 yards as the buzzer went off on the first quarter. And the first quarter ends with your Bulldogs 14, Titans 10. Now we'll go to commercial.
Upset on that call, weren't they?
See what you have to do now. Produce it and tell you.
What's that?
Commercial. So help you produce it, tell you when to go to commercial and everything.
He said, let's take a shot right here. Can I tell them that they're going to take a shot right here?
We had earpiece, you think?
Dude, I really think if I had an earpiece, I could help us win.
Oh, no.
Royse City Bulldogs. Royse City Bulldogs. Royse City Bulldogs.
So Centennial's got trips right. Quarterback throws the ball out right. Ball's received around the 40-yard line, and he gets down to about the 41. That's going to bring up a first down for Centennial.
A couple quick score updates right quick. Ennis over Red Oak, 14-0.
So Centennial's got two wide receivers up top, one down bottom. Ball's handed off to the running back, came through the middle. Got down to about the 29-yard line.
Stopped in there by number 6, Morales again. He's been all over the ball tonight. Looks like he's coming. We got marking going in for Morales.
No, it looks like number 18, Woods, that checked into the game at safety. So got two receivers down bottom, one up top. Ball's faked. And the quarterback throws the ball just wide of the receiver down around the 15-yard line. So that should bring up, is that second down? No, it's third down, isn't it? Third down and 1.
Let's see what this Bulldog defense can do here on this 3rd and 1 on the 29-yard line.
All right, got two receivers up top with a sniffer back up top as well. Ball handed off to the running back. He takes it down all the way to the 15-yard line for another first down for the Titans.
Stopped in there by, I believe it was number 28, this left corner here.
So Centennial Titans do what a lot of high school, offenses do, just never really get in a huddle. They stand and watch the sideline, but you got two receivers up top, one down bottom, one back. Ball's faked on the handoff. Number 10, the quarterback, pulled that ball. Not real sure what he read there. The defensive end stood home, and that was number 45, Blake Buman. On the tackle there. So I think the quarterback thought that the defensive end had faded with the back, and he had actually stayed home and did his job and was able to make the tackle there. So you got second down and 10. Ball snap. Ball's faked. Ball was thrown to the receiver over there, but I think it bounced off the ground as you watched the. Yep. The official was waving his hands. That's no catch. Ball bounced on the ground. Be 3rd and 10. This is that old bend but don't break mentality here. You know, we bent a little bit. They got a couple of first downs, got the ball inside the red zone, and this would be a really good stop here on 3rd and 10 if the Bulldogs can hold strong.
See what the Bulldogs do here.
So we got 2 receivers down bottom, 1 up top, 1 running back, no ball fake. Quarterback scrambling, looks like he's trying to get to the outside. Ball's thrown deep, and ball is broken up there by the young gun, number 18, Tatum Woods. And I'm telling you guys, he just came in there because of an injury, but my gosh, he's already been in on a couple of plays and obviously not afraid to lower the boom on somebody.
Looks like they're going to go for 3 here. See if these Bulldogs can block this field goal. Get some pressure in on them.
So got a big leg out of this kid. We already know that. Like we had a left side block on. The ball went up, and it looked like it went to the outside.
No good.
No good. Wide right. They call him wide right, folks. Wide right. Well, that was a good hold. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, when we started the game, we talked a little bit about in pregame up here when mics weren't hot, that if we could stop these guys 2 or 3 times tonight and hold them to a couple of field goals, that we knew Royse City would give us a chance with that offense to be able to definitely get the show on the road. So now Veracruz lines up, got split backs, 2 receivers down low, ball's handed off, and there's a hole. Number 9, again, that's Sir Hill bringing it, son.
Down to the 40.
Lots of really good blocking out there on the edge. I'm going to tell you what, number 8, Keytron Johnson, put a little syrup on somebody. There was a lot of bodies on the floor. It's good to see when you're an offense blocking like that.
Don't know what the call.
Well, there was a couple of flags that came out hot there. Came out hot and heavy early. I'm looking to see what the call was, but it either some type of illegal formation or a false start on the offense. So
looks like it was a false start.
It's going to bring up 1st and 15. Got 2 wide receivers down low. Got a sniffer back left and 1 wide receiver up top. That looks like Michael Alphin up there. Ball snap. Veracruz fakes the handoff and tries to come up the middle. And the defense is just too stiff there.
Stopped in there by number 66 and 16 for the Titans.
Yep. It's going to bring up a 2nd down.
Let's see what the Dogs call in this time.
All right, so you got 2 receivers up top, got 2 down bottom, got 1 back in the backfield. And it's a screen. That is a great call right there. I'm telling you, the screen was called because of all the action coming from the defense. And I'm telling you what, it was a great time to call it. It looked like Sir might have had the first down there, but tried to juke and jive right there at the end and backed up 1 yard. But it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Dogs. Got split backs, 1 wide receiver high, 1 low. Ball's handed off, and Champ running through a 180-pound guy, a 220-pound guy, and Champ is just taking it to him early, 20-10, Royse City Dogs, and you heard it here with that live action.
Outstanding run there by Champ.
Looks like the PAT team's going to come onto the field. I tell you what, I think we might have figured out what they're doing defensively because we are picking them apart. The Dogs are putting it to them right now. Got to keep this pressure on, though, guys. You know, it's a long game. Got 8 minutes left here in the second. And the kick is up. And it almost knocked down the field goal post, but it bent it just enough to squeeze through for the conversion. So it's 21-10, Royse City Dogs. Now we're going to take a break, folks. We'll be right back with you.
Got any score updates?
This is our producer, bro. Like, this is working.
Tell me when to go to break.
I just get in there talking, and like he's like, hey, we need like a break board or something, like a little board, like he can just break. Oh, I have a small whiteboard in my car that's like this, like 8x10.
Oh, really?
I'll bring that up.
That's what we need.
At halftime.
All right, you got Ennis over Red Oak right now, 17-0. You got White House is down, Forney is up 7-6 in the second quarter.
Score updates here pretty quick. What you got?
Yeah, we got Forney is up over White House 7-6, and let's see if we have any other local scores here. That's the only one. Actually, we got Frisco Liberty and Frisco Ready 28-7 over Liberty.
And the pooch kick is up. And it's a fair catch call this time. I think I called that last time, guys. I said, man, when you lose your towel and your mouthpiece in the same kick, you're probably going to call a fair catch. I think that might have been a good call.
Looks like we got Greenville over Henderson in the second quarter, 7-3.
That's greatness. All right. Let's see if this young defense, it's 9 new starters on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see if these guys can pull together here. You got 2 wide receivers up top with the sniffer back. Ball's handed off to number 5, going to the left side.
Great play.
Who is that?
45.
Number 45, Blake Booman. Am I saying that right? Is it Booman or Buman or... I know his mama's going to text me. Buman. It's Blake Buman. I tell you what, he's turning it on, son.
That's a 4-yard loss.
So we're going to have doubles here. 2 wide receivers high, 2 low. 1 single back in the backfield off to the left-hand side of the quarterback. Ball snapped. There's no fake. Ball's thrown to the outside receiver that ran a slant. Looks like he took the ball to the 41-yard line. Won't be just a little short of the first down. Oh, no, they're moving the sticks, sir. I tell you see this a lot in high school football. And you guys see how many times tonight the ball will be put in between the one yard hash. Most of the time it's on the 40, the 41, the 30, the 32. It's never the 30 and a half. That's a busted play right there. Quarterback took the snap. He opened up to the right side, and there was no back to be found. It was either the play call came in wrong or the signal caller didn't have it there. But the back ran to the wrong side, and the quarterback got stuck holding the ball.
Yeah, those defensive Bulldogs are right there, too, to pick that up. Great pressure.
So what I was saying, guys, is most high school officials are going to mark the ball on every 1 yard marker about 95% of the time. And on that previous play, I think it might have been about 1 yard too far. So the quarterback got hurried there and threw off of his back foot. Ball was intended to number 22 out here on the lower side of your film around the 40-yard line, and he just couldn't make the catch. It's number 22, Peyton Derrick. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
See what this Bulldog defense front line can do here on D.
Yep. It is fun watching these guys, though. I mean, overall team speed is probably, not crazy fast, but their effort, man, absolute effort on every play. So ball snapped. Quarterback steps up. tries to make a throw, and one of our DBs there, number 31, that's going to be Carson Waddle, runs in and almost got him a pick six. Balls just came off of his fingertips there. It's going to set up a 4th down, and that's going to make Centennial Titans punt again.
That's outstanding pressure by these Royse City Bulldogs. Hold these guys.
So this is number 9, Sir Hill, back around the 20-yard line, waiting on the ball. And again, they're in a very unique punting formation here. Ball's going to roll down to around the 20-yard line, where it finally settles down and stops. So your Royse City Bulldogs are going to take over in just a moment. We'll be right back with you. All right, it's off.
No, whenever we go to the commercial, it's still going live stream right
See,
there.
when you say we're taking a break or whatever, it's still going live stream.
So say we're gonna take a radio break.
Oh, what do you?
See what I mean? Unless I know I have to turn it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
so what do you? Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
Michael Alphen deep.
What just happened?
That was a bomb to Michael Alphen on one play.
All right, so as we come back to you folks, there was an absolute bomb thrown by Veracruz to the one, the only Michael Alphen down the left sideline, and he takes it all the way to his house for a touchdown, Dogs. We're bringing it to you right here, live action.
Stepped out of bounds.
Oh, they said he stepped out of bounds at the 15. So ball snap.
Sam Mitchell.
Send it off to number 21, Sam Mitchum. Takes it down to the 12-yard line. I can't believe that. I seriously thought it was a score.
It sure
I
was.
mean, he took it all the way. I'm not real sure how he stepped out there, but nevertheless, it's going to be 2nd down. The Sticks hadn't even gotten out there yet. Ball handed off to number 9, Sir, and he gets it down to about the 5-yard line.
Outstanding
That
block.
should be another 1st down. So now we're just going to have the down marker
1st and goal.
for a 1st and goal.
Outstanding block by that Bulldog offense.
So, ball snapped. Veracruz hands the ball off to Sir, and he finds his way to the end zone, and it's another Bulldog touchdown. And this is where we bring you that live action. So we're going to go to a little radio break here, and we were just told that you guys on YouTube are definitely hearing this the entire time, but we have to go to a radio break.
Looks like we're going for one here. Snap is up. Kick is up. Looks like it is good.
And the kick is good. So 28-10, your Bulldogs. And we're going to go right to another commercial. But again, we'll be right back with you. Are y'all talking right now?
I just told him that
we turn it back on? No, I don't. I just don't know how he's hearing us. I guess we're gonna have to turn that board off because they're saying they're hearing us on the YouTube. Even when we say, "Hey, we're going to a commercial," we're talking over the commercial. So.
When you turn this.
All right, welcome back to Bulldog Radio. Bulldogs are going to pooch kick this ball up to about the 35-yard line. And again, number 21 calls a fair catch. Who says they can't teach an old dog new tricks? That's 2 fair catches in a row after getting blasted early.
Got a couple quick score updates here. We got Wakeland against Sulphur Springs. Held them for 21-0. About 2 minutes in the second quarter. We got White House over Forney Jackrabbits, 12-7. Then Ennis High School over Red Oak, 17-0.
All right. So we got Centennial takes the snap, hands the ball off to number 25, going around the left side. And he's stopped. Looks like by number 7, Damon Dozier comes in to force him out of bounds for about a 2-yard gain.
This Bulldog defensive line has been put some great pressure on these Centennial Titans. Even pressure now.
Ball was handed off around the right side, and the entire dog pound, I mean, all but one guy got in on that mix.
I think
lost a yard on the play.
Every defensive lineman hit that runner on that play, on our front 3.
Looks like there's a new quarterback in there for Centennial. That looks like number 16, Nathan Hopkins. He's a senior. So first play there for Nathan, he handed the ball off and didn't get much out of it, but he looks like a big body down there. I don't have any sizes on their roster, but absolutely looks like a big kid. All right, well, that's going to be a timeout for Centennial. So we'll go to another commercial, and then we'll come right back to you. Thanks for listening to Bulldog Radio. All right, so we're back with you, and Centennial takes the snap, got 2 wide receivers low, 1 down bottom, and the ball was thrown into triple coverage as the receivers squirted down around the 28-yard line, and the ball wasn't quite thrown to the right spot, so that'll bring up 4th down for Centennial. Man, this young defense is really taking over. I mean, they're making some plays.
They're definitely keeping pressure on the Titans here.
This punt formation, I'm going to have to draw this up. You know, there's a lot of youth football coaches on Saturdays that probably appreciate a little formation like that. But punt goes all the way down to about the 20-yard line. So the 20-yard line is where your Bulldogs are going to take over. We're going to stay with you here instead of going to a commercial. Oh, as I just got reminded, we might want to go to commercial because we almost scored on a play right after we changed last possession. But I'm going to look at it the other way and say I don't want to go to commercial because we come back too late. We can't make the call for your dogs. So it looks like we're going to have two receivers down bottom and a tight end on the left side with two split backs on either side of Veracruz here. Ball is handed off underneath. Running back number 10 takes it about 7 yards, and that's Jonah Roberson. And he's just a sophomore, folks.
Outstanding.
He's about 130 pounds, but runs like a freight train. Oh, we got two sophomores in there. That's number 21 that's side by side there. So we got split backs, one wide receiver high, one down low. And 21 takes the ball, running hard. He's all the way down to the 41-yard line. And I'm telling you, boys, these sophomores are ready for that Friday night lights, son.
That's another Bulldog first down.
So now we're taking two wide receivers and putting them up top, splitting the backfield with the sophomores. Looks like Centennial's got an all-out blitz as number 21 tries to take it around the outside, gets it right back to the line of scrimmage. That was Sam Mitchum, but they had 5 guys on the line and sent 2 more, so it was 7 on our 6, and we didn't get quite what we wanted there, but I'm telling you, those boys were running hard. So it looks like they just brought in number 4, Champ Dozier, and number 9, Tyson Neighbors. So now we're going to have a one-back set with trips left to the bottom of your screen. Ball snapped. Veracruz steps back, throws the screen. That was thrown to number 9, Sir Hill, and he was bottled up in the backfield for about a loss of 5.
Looks like he was stopped in there by the whole defensive team that time.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have trips right. Actually, that's going to be quads. So we got quads up top. Veracruz ready to take the snap. And there's a flag there. Looks like that's going to be a false start on the offense. It's going to back them up 5 yards.
I think that left tackle got a little excited on that play.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it looked like they had a pretty good play there designed, but we did jump off sides, and it is what it is. So now we got twins up top, got a split backfield. And we got a timeout for the Dogs. And we're going to go to a commercial break.
We do.
Yeah.
All right.
Hayes.
Looks like we're coming back here with split backs in the backfield. Got 2 wide receivers up top, 1 down bottom. Bear Cruz takes the snap. Drops back. Throws the ball to number 9, Sir Hill. And I'm telling you, Sir, I mean, I don't know how many yards he has or how many catches he has, but seems like I've called Sir Hill plenty of times tonight. But that is going to bring up a 4th down for the Dogs. That was Sir Hill, number 9 on the catch. So it looks like we're going to bring in the punt team. It's going to be Tyson Neighbors back to punt. Standard punt formation. 1 receiver up top, 1 receiver down bottom. Ball snapped. And it's punted. And it's going to go out of bounds about the 21-yard line. So that'll flip the field there for Centennial. So the Titans are going to take over about the 21-yard line. And we'll see what they can do here. Don't have but 37 seconds left here before half. So I'm sure the defense will be on their heels. And actually not on their heels. They're just going to back up a little bit, make sure that nothing gets by them. And everybody will be flying to the football to make a few tackles here. Be able to get into the locker room up 18 points at half would be good. You never want to see the scoreboard flipped here. Ball snapped to Centennial. Quarterback drops back. Throws a little out route around the 30-yard line. Ball was caught there by number 30, Paxton Fletcher.
He's pushed out of bounds by 32, Johnson.
Yeah, and it wasn't quite a first down. So it's going to be 2nd down. It's really not going to matter with 31 seconds left in the game. We'll see what they dial up. Quarterback drops back, throws to the wide receiver. A little bit of contact out there on the left side, but
Got a flag on the play.
it was incidental on the outside, but there must have been something going on. Usually when flags are there, it's going to be some type of holding call anytime you see that in the backfield. So the flag was dropped around the 25-yard line. It's going to back them up 10 yards. So the ball is going to be placed as the official walks it off at the 21-yard line. I'm not sure they counted to 10 there. I think that might have been 8, but we're going to roll with it. Quarterback comes out of the pocket, and he's got to run now. Pretty big kid, number 16, takes it around the corner there. That's Nathan Hopkins. It's going to a 3rd down, and I think he got about 5 or 6 yards there.
He was knocked out of bounds by Boomin that time, number 45.
So 15 seconds left on the clock. Bulldogs 28-10 over the Titans.
I think we know what they're going to do here.
Ball snapped, handed off to number 25. He's got a little bit of room. I tell you what, number 7, Dozier, fought through a block out there on the outside and made the shoestring tackle. That was a really, really good play. It's going to be a 1st down for Centennial, but there's only 7 seconds left on the clock. Sometimes here, they're going to call a timeout. Sometimes here they'll run a hook and ladder. They'll run some type of play that's a little unique offensively at the end of a half. They're really going to try to score because putting another 7 points on the board here before they go into half can be a really big deal. So just want to be aware of that. You want to have your boot cut reverse guys ready. Any type of action on the cutback, you want to have somebody there for. And just make sure you make a good solid tackle. Don't have to blow anybody up here, but bring them to the ground and go in up 18. It's a whole different ball game being up 18 coming out at half than it is letting them score and being up 11.
A few quick updates here. We got Wakeland over Sulphur Springs at halftime, 21-0. White House over Forney Jackrabbits, 14-7. Looks like we got Ennis over Red Oak High School, 24-0.
All right, got trips right, quarterback backs up, throws the ball deep, and the safety fell down and got back up, but number 30 couldn't quite pull that ball in, and so that's going to bring us to the half, folks. For right now, your Royse City Dogs are up 28-10 over the Centennial Titans. And it's been, quite a active half here. Only 38 points on the board, but there's been a lot of action and definitely fun to watch. We're going to step away here at halftime, but we want to remind y'all after the guess at the 26-yard line. So got another halftime score that just came in. Looks like Rockwall is up 53-26 against Braswell. So Centennial takes the snap, quarterback runs around the left side, kind of an off tackle play. That was quarterback number 10 is back in the ball game to start here. That's Grayson Dayries. Got about 7 yards there. Brings up second down. So got another halftime score that just came in.
This is delayed.
Looks like Rockwall is up 53-26. All right. There's a snap. Hands off to number 25. Running back takes it straight up the middle.
Stopped in the right.
You got a first down there. Back in the ball game to start here. So first down at the 43-yard line. Tackle there was by number 26. That's going to be Dominique Gadsden. It's going to bring up another first down there for Centennial. All right. Got 2 wide receivers up top, 1 down bottom. Ball snap. Handed off to number 25 straight up the middle, and he's bottled up by a bunch of dogs there. The whole linebacking core and a couple of D linemen all converged there on the tackle. 43-yard line. For loss. By number 26. That's going to be Dominique Gadsden. All right, got 2 wide receivers up top, 1 down bottom. It's going to bring up another first down there for Centennial. Ball snapped to number 10. Defensive end strings it out and then flips the ball. And the running back still got his feet moving. Looks like he's moving down to about the 46-yard line. All converged there on the tackle. 43-yard line. For loss. By number 26. That's going to be Dominique Gadsden. All right, got 2 wide receivers up top, 1 down bottom. We'll bring up another first down there for Centennial. Ball snapped to number 10. Defensive end strings it out and then flips the ball. And the running back still got his feet moving. Looks like he's moving down to about the 46-yard line. All converged there on the tackle. For loss. All right, Frisco Centennial's got 2 wide receivers up top, 2 down bottom. Ball snap, number 10 stays in the pocket. And he is bottled up and taken down there.
Is that
Looks
number
like
88?
Number 88 for your Dogs. That's Hayden Hayes at defensive end. Great play there. This is third and forever. It's one of those plays where you definitely need to make them catch the ball in front of you and make a tackle. Dogs come out in the standard 3-4 defense. Ball's handed off to 25 in the backfield. Takes it around the outside. Gets down to about the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Dogs put
Stopped
the
in
fight
there.
on right there.
Stopped in there by Booman again. Number 45.
45's all over the field tonight. Sure, his mom's having an absolute fit. Super excited. So the punt team's out. Ball snapped to run and punt. Tumbles down the right side. Goes down about the 32-yard line there.
Great defensive by the Bulldog defense there. Stopped in there. Stopped in there by Booman again. Number 45.
45's all over the field tonight. All right, so that's going to bring that prolific Dog offense back out on the field. So it's 28-10. Your Dogs starting off the third quarter here with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third. And we'll see what the Dogs got cooking.
Great defensive.
So they've got number 8,
By the Bulldogs.
Keytron Johnson up top
Defense there.
alone. Got Sir Parker and Michael Alphin down low.
Movement again. Number 45.
Got Dozier in the backfield.
All right, so that's
Ball handed off to Dozier.
dog offense.
Looks like he's going to get
So it's 28
about 3 yards there. Bring up 2nd and 7.
Starting off the third quarter here with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third.
Dozier finally gets up off the bottom of the pile there. He's a tough cookie.
Great defensive.
So they've got number 8, Keytron Johnson.
So now you got two wide receivers up top, 2 down bottom. Dozier in the backfield alone.
Got Dozier in the
Ball
back.
snapped to Veracruz. Quick pass out up top.
Looks like he's going to get
It looked like pass was complete there to number 8, Keytron Johnson.
That's going to be very close for a first down.
Well, if you watch that far official on the far sideline over there, you watch his foot, and wherever he puts it, that's where the ball's going to be set. So that's definitely going to be a first down for your dogs. And again, they're in the hurry up. It's a little bit of a muddle situation here. Not quite a huddle. Got split backs, 2 wide receivers down bottom.
ball snapped to Veracruz.
Ball snap. Fake the handoff. Ball's thrown to number 2, Michael Alphin, with some good moves there.
That's going to be very
And I
close
tell you,
for a first
I
down.
hate that they changed that rule, but old Keytron Johnson right there had a kid sized up dead to rights for a typical old school pillback block, and he did exactly what he was taught. He ran real close and then turned his back and just blocked him out like he was rebounding a basketball. And old school there had put a helmet across the bow, and there would have been another kid needing to check in.
That's another Bulldog first down.
Yep, and we got trips up top, 1 wide receiver down bottom. Veracruz takes the snap, throws the ball out wide to number 10, Jonah Roberson. And again, that's a sophomore stepping in there at a tall 5'9", 130 pounds, running full head of steam downhill.
It's another great block by Sir Hill, number 9.
Now we got doubles up top, 1 wide receiver down low with split backs in the backfield. Ball's headed off to number 5,
Bulldog
Tyson
first down.
Neighbors. Takes it around the outside.
For another Bulldogs first down.
That'll be a first down for your dogs. And again, number 8, Keytron Johnson there. I can't say enough about his blocking skills. I mean, at the end of the day, he might be a receiver that can catch a ball. He's also a dude that'll absolutely block.
It's another great block by Sir Hill.
Got twins up top, split backs in the backfield. Ball's faked. Got a one-on-one situation to Michael Alphin, and he makes an extended catch. I mean, hands fully extended, and goes after it. Offensive lineman number 77 comes running in to celebrate with him there, and that's number 77, Turner Hilburn. And he was super excited there. Lift Alphin up to the sky. Touchdown, dogs.
34-10.
Got twins up top, split backs in the backfield. So 34-10, your Bulldogs.
Going for our 1-point extra point.
Michael Alphin, and he makes an extended catch. I mean, hands fully extended, and goes after
It is up, and it is good. That brings the score to 35-10. These Royse City Bulldogs.
Celebrate with him there, and that's number 77, Turner Hilburn. And he was super excited there. Lift Alphin up to the sky. Touchdown, dogs.
34-10.
34-10.
Real quick update. See if we can 1-point extra point. Bring a couple update scores here. It is up, and it is
All right.
good. That brings
So
the
that's
score
going to
to
35-10. So now
These Royse
Dogs
City
are up
Bulldogs.
25 points with 6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third.
Bring
Dogs are going to go out for the kickoff.
a couple real quick updates. We got Wakeland High School over Sulphur Springs, 28-7 in third quarter. Bring a couple White House over Forney Jackrabbits, 24-7, and Ennis Lions over Red Oak, 31-0 at halftime.
So that's going to 35-10. So now Dogs are up 25 points with 6 minutes. All So the Dogs line it up for the kickoff. Kick this time goes all the way back to the 12-yard line.
Couple real quick updates. We got Wakeland High School over Sulphur Springs.
Looked like number 8 there that got the ball for Centennial. That was Colin Anderson Clark, a senior, and he really had some speed. He was able to take it up the field to about the, 37-yard line there? All right, so the Dogs line it up for the kickoff. All right, so Centennial's lining up with 2 wide receivers down bottom, 1 up top.
Couple real quick updates. We
Got the running back offset to the left-hand side of the quarterback. Ball snap. Ball's handed off straight up the middle. Safety attempted the tackle around the 50-yard line. Running back finally falls down around the 44. So that's going to be a first down for the Titans. All right, 2 receivers down bottom, 1 up top. Got 2 linemen pulling around the left side there. And neither one of them were really able to sustain their block. 61 kind of went upfield and got on a body. But the backside of the defensive line chased that play down for a loss. And again, looks like you got number 45 there, the linebacker, Blake Buman, with the tackle.
That boy has been all over the field tonight. He's had several tackles.
Now you got trips down bottom. All right, 2 receivers down bottom. One up top. Be a little bit of a wide receiver screen out here. Kid breaks 1 tackle. And neither one of them were really able to. Then it looks like number 31 makes that tackle. Carson Waddle. A little short of the first down. We're going to need about 3 yards here on 3rd. Looks like you got number 45 there, the linebacker.
See if his defensive bulldog can hold him again here on 3rd and 3. He's been all over the field tonight. He's had several tackles.
Now you got trips down bottom. All right, so we got trips up top. Kid breaks 1 tackle. 1 receiver down bottom and got a back off to the right side of the quarterback as he looks to the sideline. Ball snap. Ball's thrown to the slot. He catches the ball there for the first down. That looked like number 21, Kyle McFarland, with the catch.
Stopped in there by Johnson, number 32.
All right, so we got trips up top.
See what these Bulldog defense can do here.
1 receiver down bottom. All right, so you got trips down low. 1 wide receiver up top. Ball snap. Ball not handed off. Quarterback takes it around the right side. Gets tripped up about the 10-yard line and falls all the way down to the 8. It's going to be a first down for the Titans.
Johnson, number 32. See what these.
So we got trips down bottom, single up top. Wide receiver back off the right-hand side of the QB. Ball snap. Receiver just got inside the corner out there on the slant. And that'll be a touchdown for the Titans.
Let's bring the score to 35-16. Looks like they'll be going for extra point here. Going for 1.
Trips down bottom, single up top. Yeah, I think that was number 30, Paxton Fletcher, with the touchdown. Receiver just got inside. Now the kicker comes in for the extra point, and it's good. So that's going to be 17-35 with 4 minutes left in the 3rd, and we'll be right back with you.
Looks like they'll be going for extra point here, going for 1.
That was number 30, Paxton Fletcher, with the touchdown. Now the kicker comes in for the extra point, and it's good. So that's going to be 17-35 with 4 minutes left in the third, and we'll be right back with you.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right. We're coming right back to you here. I could maybe see an onside kick here, but nope. They're going to go all the way back. Make the Dogs start again.
Again, that's Nick Brown kicking it out of the end zone.
He has gotten a touchback every single time he's put his foot on the football. He's got a heck of a leg. Heck of a leg. That's number 14, Nick Brown. And he's a senior. With a leg like that, if he wants to kick for somebody, I'm sure he'll be able to. We're coming right back to you here. I could maybe see an onside kick here. But nope, they're going to go all the way back. Make the Dogs start again. All right, looks like the Dogs are back out with a split back formation. Looks like we got one of the sophomores in. Brennan. Is it Brennan Jones or is that's Sam Mitchell? That's number 14, Nick Brown. And he's a senior. With a leg like that. That looked like Tyson Neighbors they handed the ball to. Took around the outside there, but wasn't really a hole, but he found his way back to the line of scrimmage, fighting through some of that. All right, looks like the Dogs are all right, so we got trips right. Single wide out up top. With number 21, Sam Mitchum in the backfield. That's Sam Mitchum. Ball handed off to Mitchum. Got his feet running well, and he's going to get the first down, folks.
Another Bulldogs first down.
Yeah, got all the way out to the 36-yard line. Bulldogs in the hurry-up offense now. Only one wide receiver up top. Tight end and split backs. Ball handed off to Mitchum again. I'm going to tell you what, though. I don't know if y'all saw that, but number 77, Turner Hilburn, got him a pancake and poured syrup all over him out there. So got one wide receiver up top, one down bottom, split backs. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off to Sir. Sir's found a little bit of room.
He's still on his feet.
And he motored through half of the Centennial High School Titan football team all the way down to the 37-yard line. That was a heck of an attempt, heck of an effort by a really good young man there. Now you got trips up top, empty backfield. So you got one wide receiver up top, one down bottom, split backs. Quarterback takes the snap. So you got quarterback, takes the snap. Sir's found a little bit of room. Drops back, he's got plenty of time. Throws the ball out wide. Oh, and he made a tackle by a towel, folks. If he wouldn't have grabbed onto that towel, I think that'd have been a house call. That's number 8, Keytron Jackson.
That would have been a touchdown for sure on that one.
The tackle there was by number 8, Colin Anderson Clark. Ball snap. Handed off. I think that was to Sir in the tackled in the backfield. There was 2 people on Sir before he actually got the ball there. It's going to bring up a third down for the Dogs. Oh, and he made a tackle by a towel, folks. That was number 4, Champ.
That's Dozier.
So got split backfield. 2 wide receivers up top.
That would have been a touchdown.
Quarterback takes the snap. Hands the ball to Tyson Neighbors.
That's another Bulldogs first down.
And it's hard to stop a big body like that running downhill. When your linebacker sees that coming, it's hard to step in the way. So now you got trips down low. 1 wide receiver up top with Dozier in the backfield by himself. So you got split backfield. Two wide receivers up top. Quarterback takes a snap. Hands the ball to Tyson Neighbors. Looks like the Titans had enough so far. They wanted to do a timeout. See if they can recoup over there defensively. When your linebacker sees that coming, you know, it's hard to step in the way. So got Bulldogs 35-17 with 1 minute 38 seconds left in the third. So now you got trips down low. One wide receiver up top with Dozier in the backfield by himself. Well, we're going to go to a timeout, folks. We'll be right back with you. Thanks for listening. Looks like the Titans had enough so far. They wanted to do a timeout. See if they can recoup over there defensively. When your linebacker sees that coming, you know, it's hard to step in the way. So got Bulldogs 35-17 with 1 minute 38 seconds left in the third.
You're right in.
Now you got trips down low. One wide receiver up top. Dozier in the backfield by himself. All right, we're coming back with you here with trips down at the bottom of your screen on the right side. One wide receiver up top. Ball's up in the air. They got a man.
TD.
That is a touchdown for your Dogs. That's old number 10, Jonah Roberson, sophomore, putting in work. Bulldogs 41, Titans 17, and we're waiting on the extra. All right, we're coming back with you here with trips down at the bottom of your screen on the right side. So right there on that play with Jonah breaking into the end zone, we had old Champ Dozier being selfless back there at the running back, making a chip block, giving them just enough time to be able to get that extra. So that was good work there by Champ. As I was talking, the PAT was blocked, but the tackle was made, and nothing going there. So the score is going to be 41-17 Dogs with a minute 31 in the third. And we'll be right back with you, folks. Play with Jonah breaking into the end zone, we had old Champ Dozier being selfless back there at the running back, making a chip block, giving them just enough time to be able to get that extra. So that was good work there by Champ. As I was talking, the PAT was blocked, but the tackle was made, and nothing going there. So the score is going to be 41-17 Dogs with a minute 31 in the third. And we'll be right back with you, folks. All right, as we come back to you here, you've got the Dogs kicking off
no colleges called and
once again to Centennial Titans.
So to stay close to the game I loved,
and I tell you, we're really running up and down the field. I mean, the Dogs are putting it to them tonight.
Played high school sports.
Let's see if this ball goes deeper, if it's going to be another pop-up here.
And respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values.
Now, that was interesting.
Maybe the colleges.
The ball went all the way to the 44-yard line, and the tee went all the way to the 43. So not sure which one went better, but the Dogs kicking off once again to Centennial Titans. And I tell you, we're really running up and down the field. I mean, the Dogs are putting it to them tonight. Let's see if this ball goes. All right, so the Dogs here taking the field. The official's getting to put his handkerchief back in his pocket. It was an offsides there, I guess, on the kicking team, but they're not going to take it. They're going to take the ball. So Frisco lines up with trips up top, one running back in the backfield right behind the QB. No fake, but a direct pass over the middle and tackled by Woods there, number 18, for a first down.
That was a heck of a hit by number 18 of Woods, bringing that receiver down.
I mean, would it be weird to say he's bringing the wood? It was an offsides there. The Woods? Team, but they're not going to take it. They're going to take two wide receivers down bottom. Running back handed the ball. He gets to the 33-yard line. Be second down and 7. Sounds like they're about to run money. Trips up top, one down bottom. Woods there, number 18, for a first down. Ball's thrown, hit him right in his hands.
Bringing that defender.
That was number 30, Paxton Fletcher. He's bringing the wood. Did not bring that one in. He was out there. Some blocking was made, but absolutely no hands there, so dropped the ball.
That was Allen there to make that tackle there.
All right, so we got trips down bottom, tight end up top. Sounds like they're about to run money. Running back offset in the pistol. Number 10 is in at quarterback. Ball's thrown. 25. Setting at running back. Now running back is switch sides.
Looks like they're calling timeout, Centennial Titans.
I tell you, that defense must be just completely punishing out there. Timeout was called.
That was Allen there to make Looks like that offense was a little confused on what play they were going to run there.
Yep. So the Titans have called their – is that their second timeout of the half now? So they've only got one timeout left this early in the third with 52 seconds – I'm sorry, this early in the half with only 52 seconds left in the third. They had to talk about it again.
Looks like they're calling timeout. This Bulldog defense has definitely been punishing these Centennial Titans. These guys have held them to minimal yardage in the first half and minimal yardage in the third quarter. Confused on what play they were going to run there.
Yep. So the Titans have called their – is that their second timeout of the half now? So
looks like they might have their play back in here. So let's see what our defense is going to do with these Royse City Bulldogs.
All right. So we've got 2 wide receivers down bottom, 1 up top. Ball snap. QB drops back. He scrambles to his right.
Defense has definitely been
dumps the ball. It looked like maybe a wheel route there.
Oh, did he fumble?
He gets all the way down to the 3-yard line. That'll be a first down for Titans.
Looks like they might have their play. Looks like he did lose that ball, and it did go out of bounds.
What is going to do with these Royse City Bulldogs?
All right. So we got doubles right here. 2 up top, 2 down bottom. And the running back releases around the right side. Nobody picks him up. So that'll be a touchdown. Titans.
Going to bring the score to 41-23. Bulldogs 41.
Just awaiting the PAT here. That'll be a first down for Titans.
Looks like they might have their play. Looks like he did lose that ball, and it did go out of bounds.
Let's turn all the way up.
So we got doubles right here. 2 up top, 2 down bottom. And the running back releases around the right side. Nobody picks him up. So that'll be a touchdown. Titans.
Going to bring the score to 41-23.
That brings the score to 41-24. Here we are with 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
And we're going to go to break. We'll be right back to you with Bulldog Radio.
So what are they saying? Not loud?
It sounds like I'm across the room. Just
Weird. Score to 41-23. That brings the score to 41-24.
What did we change?
I wonder if it's picking up on this.
Here we are with 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Disconnect that all the way.
And we're going to go to break. We'll be right back to you with Bulldog Radio.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what
Centennial Titans of the kickoff again kicks it through the end zone.
School sports. It's not the
and that will be Woods, our kicker. Very strong foot.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
It's like these Royse City Bulldogs are going to be bringing it out on the 25-yard line.
Again, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Centennial Titans of the kickoff again. Kicks it. These Royse City Bulldogs have been holding these Centennial Titans to minimal yardage again. Strong foot. Let's see what we can. Bulldogs start here on our 25-yard line.
All right, so we got two wide.
Royse City Bulldogs.
It's going to be
out on the 25-yard
false start on the Dogs. It's going to back them up 5.
27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bulldogs are now going to have to start on the 20-yard line.
Royse City Bulldogs have been holding these Centennial Titans to minimal yardage again. Let's see what we can. Bulldogs.
Ball was snapped, handed to number 21. He tried to go to the right, broke it left.
He could go.
And it is a sophomore, guys. He's a 20, the 10.
All the way.
Now, that's Sam Mitchell bringing you live action straight here from the Royse City Bulldog Stadium, sponsored by Donahue. I tell you, boys, that kid right there has got something special on those legs.
That was an 8-second play. Takes it to the end zone.
Broken play. Should have been going right. There was nothing there. Nothing going. And old Sam Mitchell busting around the left-hand side and takes it to his house. So it's a 47-24 ball game right now, waiting on the extra. Ball snap.
And it is 48-24. Bulldogs lead.
Boy, it's cool to see these young cats stepping in here on Friday Night Lights, having absolutely no fear of these Frisco Centennial Titans, just straight taking it to them. Nothing going. And old Sam Mitchell busting around the left-hand side and takes it to his house. So it's a
this Bulldog offense and defense have been very strong here in these 3 quarters of play. We have about 12 seconds left of the third quarter still. 48-24. Bulldogs lead.
All right, we're going to take you to one more break, and we'll be right back to you on the next kickoff. Oh, no. I was going to break, and it looks like the kickoff team is ready, and the return team is already going to take the field. So 48-24 with 12 seconds left in the third.
Have been very strong here in these 3 quarters of play. We have about 12 seconds left of the third quarter still. 48-24. Bulldogs lead.
All right, we're going to take you to one more break, and we'll be right back to you.
Again, we got number 40, Michael Stokes, kicking off.
What's really cool tonight, guys, that offense has a freshman on the offensive line, and he is road grading.
Stopped in there by a whole herd of Royse City Bulldogs on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so Harrison Hayes, number 59, is 6'2", 260 as a freshman, and really doing his job down there tonight.
Yeah, we got number 40,
road grading. But you can't take anything away from old number 77, Turner Hilburn. He's absolutely dropping bodies out there tonight, having a good old time, and love to watch the celebrations.
Stopped in there by a whole herd of Royse City Bulldogs on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so Harrison Hayes, number 59.
Got 3 down linemen on defense here.
So Centennial's got a
flag in the. Looks like little.
That's some laundry on the field. That's right. There's
2 flags.
2 men, I believe, in motion.
Number 77, Turner Hilburn. He's absolutely dropping bodies out there tonight.
I think these guys are still a little confused on their offense here. This defense is definitely putting some pressure on them, getting them a little confused. See these coaches talking to them here on the sideline, making sure they're understanding their plays and what they're out here to do. 3 down linemen on defense here.
Centennial's got a
flag in the. Looks like little.
That's some laundry on the field. That's right. There's
2 flags.
2
Looks
men,
like they're talking it out here, figure out exactly what's happening. See if flags picked up. Actually, was that waved off?
guys are still a little confused on their offense here.
I'm not real sure. I know the officials had a long talk out there. There hadn't been any hand signals. That's what I mean. We don't have any audio up here, so we can't really see
Coach is talking to them here on the sideline.
or hear, but all we can do is
So they're
see.
understand their plays and what they're out here to do.
Another thing just brought to my attention is Mitchum and Roberson both have scored tonight, and they are sophomores. That is really, really cool to see.
Picked up. Because that flag was waved off.
I'm not real sure. I know the officials had a long talk out there. There hadn't been any hand signals. That's what we
Little hand off the right side there. Looks like they gained maybe 4 yards on the play.
but all we do is see.
Bringing here 2nd and 6, 7.
Another thing just brought to my attention is Mitchum and Roberson both have scored tonight, and they are sophomores. That is really, really cool to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the scoreboard now. Looks like they've taken their third and final timeout, and we're obviously nowhere into the fourth quarter with no timeouts left. And that usually doesn't make a coach happy.
Gained maybe 4 yards on the play. Bringing here 2nd and 6.
Yeah, you
7.
very rarely see a team taking 3 timeouts in the third quarter, not leaving anything in their fourth quarter. But like I said, these Royse City Bulldogs have been putting a lot of pressure on this Centennial offense, making them look confused out there. So that's also what has caused these coaches causing these 3 timeouts in the third quarter, not really understanding what they're out here doing.
With no timeouts left, and that usually doesn't make a coach happy. All right, so Frisco's lining up. We got 2 receivers up top, 1 down bottom. He's got a tight end on the right side.
Like I said, these
Ball snap. Quarterback backs up. There's nothing out there. He's scrambling to his left and tries to throw the ball to the receiver right along the sideline there around the 34, 35-yard line, but he can't bring it in. That looked like that was number 88, Hayden Hayes, that was pursuing that quarterback and got the hurry collected there. That's the Hayes brothers, the freshman I was talking about earlier, starting on the offensive line. That's his brother, number 88. There's nothing out there. He's scrambling to his left and tries to throw the ball.
getting pressure on the quarterback.
Ball's up in the air. And I'm telling you, there was 2 defenders right in the spot to make a play. Ball hit number 11 for Royse City right in his hands. That was Braden Marking. Probably should have been a pick there, but regardless, ball's down and is going to bring up a 4th down. And I would assume that Frisco's going to go for it here, being down 24 points in the fourth quarter with no timeouts.
It looks like pressure on the quarterback. They are going for it. See what the Bulldogs defense can do here.
Got trips up top, 1 down bottom. Quarterback takes a snap. Going to pass all the way. It was a timing pattern, but looked like number 16 either didn't know that the ball was coming or the quarterback let it go a little too early. Either way, that brings up a turnover on downs. And again, number 88 with the hurry there. So Hayden Hayes. So the Dogs are ready to eat again, folks. They're going to start inside their own territory, so they'll be at the 48-yard line. Split backs, 2 wide receivers down low and 1 up top. That brings up a turnover on down. It looked like ball was handed off to the sophomore again. Oh, no, never mind. That ball's handed off to number 24, Joseph Vara, a senior, takes it around the left side for a 4-yard gain. They're ready to eat again, folks. They're going to start inside. Yeah, I got split backs again. 2 wide receivers up top, 1 down bottom. 48-yard line. Split backs, 2 wide receivers down low and 1 up top. And Veracruz reared back to throw. And for the second time tonight, had an empty hand when it came forward. Ball went down, and will be a turnover there. So Centennial gets a small break as the Titans will take the field on offense.
That's good pressure there by Centennial Titans, recovering the ball, bringing it back. They're going to look like they're going to be on the 43, 44-yard line. Let's see what this Bulldog defense can do.
All right, so Centennial's got trips up top, one wide receiver down bottom. Ball's handed off to the running back straight up the middle. That's number 25. He lowers his shoulder, tries to run through. Number 18, Tatum Woods. And Woods is able to take him down. But that does bring up another first down for the Titans. They're going to run trips again up top. One wide receiver down bottom. Quarterback doesn't hand the ball off, but takes it around the right side.
Defense can do.
Goes out of bounds around the 12-yard line. There's some laundry on the field. And again, when it's thrown that deep, it's usually going to be a holding call. And the white hat does signal that. And so we're going to go beep, 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 and back them up, folks. Woods is able to take him down, but that does bring up another first down for the Titans. They're going to run trips again up top. One wide receiver down bottom. Quarterback doesn't. All right. Takes it around the right side. So I took that little beep, beep, beep from Afro Jenkins that calls games on Saturdays. When you get a play like that, it sure does take the wind out of you backing it up. So ball was snapped, thrown to the slot receiver there, number 11. Going to get about 7 yards on that.
Stopped in there by number 32, Johnson.
So second down and 10. Trips up top, single out, wide receiver down bottom. Ball's faked. Quarterback takes it around the right side, and it's taken down about the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 1 yard short of the first down. Tackled by number 15,
Smith.
Keithron Smith.
That was a hard lick.
So third and short here. Looks like they're still going to run trips. Trips is what's been working for them here. Trips up top, one down bottom. Quarterback hands the ball off up the middle. He's met at the line of scrimmage, but looks like they're going to give him enough for a first down, even though he's bottled up and pushed back 3 yards on his back around the 20. They're going to give him forward progress there. Get a first down for the Titans.
Outstanding pressure by that Bulldog defense.
Hard lick.
And again, trips up top. One wide receiver down bottom. Quarterback takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws to the single back down at the bottom of the field, and ball is caught for another first down.
He was hit hard by, again, Smith, number 15.
So the Titans have now got about the 5-yard line, and see what they can do here.
Outstanding pressure by that Bulldog defense.
And that'll be timeout, Dogs. First and 5 on the 5. And we'll go to a quick break, and we'll be right back with you with Bulldog Radio. Bulldogs 48, Titans 24. Ball is caught for another first down.
He was hit hard by, again, Smith, number 15.
So the Titans have now got about the 5-yard line. And see what they can do here. And that'll be timeout, Dogs. First and 5 on the 5. And we'll go to a quick break, and we'll be right back with you with Bulldog Radio. Bulldogs 48, Titans 24.
The camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So,
all right, so we're back out. Frisco's got trips left. One down bottom, one back in the backfield. Ball's faked and thrown to the single back down low.
The importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules.
And they finally
Now, as a
scored
high school
again.
Official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call it, but the kids in Texas did. And now,
It looks like number 30 there that caught that ball. That was Paxton Flesher. He was one-on-one on the outside and was able to get free and score a touchdown.
So we're back
So that'll be 30 right now for the Titans. 48 Bulldogs waiting on the extra.
Back in the backfield. Ball's faked and thrown to the single.
Ball was snapped, and it's up, and it's good. So 31-48 with about 9 minutes left in the fourth. And your Dogs are going to get back on the field. Let's see what they got, folks. Going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you on Bulldog Radio with that live action.
He was one-on-one on the outside and was able to get free and score a touchdown. So that'll be 30 right now for the Titans. 48 Bulldogs. On the extra. Ball was snapped, and it's up, and it's good. So 31-48 with about 9 minutes left in the fourth. And your Dogs are going to get back on the field. Let's see what they got, folks. Going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you on Bulldog Radio with that live action.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship.
All right, looks like the Bulldogs
It's not the outcome.
brought out a hands team.
But the way the game.
Not sure if Frisco's going to onside kick here or not, but they always line up the same way every time.
Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
And they choose not to, but they did put the ball this time up and high, but it was end over end and flipped down the end of the end zone. So, once again, number 14, Nick Brown, proven to be one of the best players on the team. He's put his foot to the ball and put it through the end zone quite a few times.
Quick update on some local scores. Again, we've got Ennis High School over Red Oak, 45-14. We got Wakeland High School Wolverines over Sulphur Springs, 38-10.
All right. Dogs are out. The Twins down bottom, one up top. Got a single back in the backfield. Number 14, Nick Brown. Hand off to number 4, Champ Dozier. Whistle's blown. They never took him down. It is amazing to me at 180 pounds as a back that he just does not go down. He is such a tough runner. Every single muscle in his body is trying to get a first down. So you got split backs, Veracruz in the middle, fakes the run, pass is thrown, and I mean, number 33 got there so early he could have given him a sack lunch. I mean, 33 Max Dotson definitely missed time to play. As number 8, Keytron Johnson was wide open. That was his only hope to interfere and get the flag.
Looks like
There is some flags back there in the backfield as well, so might be something offsetting here. You got split backs, Veracruz in the middle, fakes the run, pass is thrown, and I think number 33 got there. So it's pass interference on the defense and holding on the offense. Penalties offset, and they're going to replay the down. So they actually got a free hit there on Keytron. Didn't cost them anything. Looks like there is some flags back there in the backfield as well, so might be something offsetting here. So we got 2 wide receivers down bottom. Got a sniffer back. Oh, gonna be a tight end up top in the right with split backs in the backfield. Ball snap. Ball's handed off to Sir. Penalties offset. They're going to replay the down. So it looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 6 here.
looks like he stopped in there by number 66.
So it's going to be trips left now. Single back, one receiver up top on your 3rd and 6. Sniffer back. Oh, going to be a tight end up top. Well, that right there, that was a really good play. That ball was pitched out to number 8, Keytron Johnson. But number 5, Tyson Neighbors there, sprung that play. He really sealed that guy to the inside, and Keytron was able to cut out to the outside and get the first down to move the sticks.
That's another Bulldogs first down.
Single back, one back.
Now we got twins down bottom, single receiver up top with a snipper back. Ball's handed off. Champ takes it around the outside. Looks like he gained a couple yards there. Got to the 40. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 8.
But number 5, Tyson Neighbors there, sprung that play. He really sealed that guy to the inside, and Keytron was able to cut out to the outside.
Yeah, it looked like it was holding. I couldn't really make out the number, but
Bulldogs first
it was
down.
left guard or left tackle there, right here on the outside, did snag somebody as he ran through. I didn't know if the
With the snipper back,
White hat saw it, but it looks like he did. So 1st and 20.
looks like he gained a couple yards there.
So we got 2 wide receivers down bottom, 1 up top. Got a tight end up top as well. Champ sitting by himself in the backfield with Veracruz.
Got plenty of time.
Blitz comes. Ball's out. Oh, wow. That ball was just overthrown, but wide receiver absolutely dogged the defender out there. Had him probably about 5 or 6 yards. The ball was just overthrown. It's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
So we got 2 wide receivers down bottom, 1 up top.
So we got twins up top now. Got number 9, Sir Hill, in the slot up top.
Got plenty of time.
Ball snap. Handed off to Tyson Neighbors on the under there.
Looks like he stopped in there by a herd of Centennial Titans.
He has a gain of 2 or 3 yards there. 2 or 3 guys, I guess, on the defense were unevaded, and they got on in and made that tackle. So it's going to bring up, what's that, a 3rd and 18?
Twins up top now.
So we got 2 wide receivers up top, 2 down bottom. Coach taking his time, calling in the play, letting some guys take a break, I'm sure. Veracruz, signal caller, takes the snap. Veracruz rolls outside.
Centennial Titans. Flag on the play. See what we have.
Yeah, that flag's deep in the backfield again. It's about the 25-yard line. Looks like the White Hat's already ready to make the call, so it's probably holding. Yep. That's holding, but they're going to decline it. So that's going to be 4th down and 17. So looks like the punt team will come on the field.
That's leaving us with 6 minutes in the game, 48-31.
So there's two guys back for Frisco. Looking like they're going to try to put on a return here. Got Neighbors back as the punter. They got 6 guys coming in for the block.
That's holding, but they're going to decline it. So that's going to be 4th down, 17. So looks like the punt team will come on the field.
That's leaving us with 6 minutes in the game, 48-31. Looks like Centennial going to start on the 35-yard line.
Guys back for Frisco.
Again, we got 5 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs still leading 48-31.
Yep, there's 17-point differential here with only 5:50 left. But you know, in high school football, game's definitely not over. So got trips up top. Ball getting slung out to the outside.
Looks like Centennial going to start.
Looks like it has a gain of 5. That ball was thrown to number 11. I'm sorry, 11 made the tackle. That was Braden Marking.
Still leading 48-31.
So you got trips down bottom, 1 wide receiver up top.
5:50 left. But you know, in high school football, game's definitely not over. So got trips up top.
They tried to go the 1 receiver side.
Looked like there might have been some type of zone blitz there. Linebacker was dropped underneath the slant. Had the corner kind of playing over the top. It's got 3rd and 5 brought up here.
See what this Bulldog defense can do.
So we got trips down bottom. One wide receiver up top. Quarterback takes the snap. Hands off to number 25. Runs through 2 guys to try to tackle him. And he lowers the boom at about the 48-yard line, and he gets a first down. Looked like there might have been some type of zone blitz there. Linebacker was dropped underneath the slant. Had the corner. It's a pretty physical running back. He hadn't really broke anything big, but he has gotten some physical yards.
See what this Bulldog defense.
Ball's going deep. So we got trips down bottom. And the corner got turned around. He's still able to make up, but safety was over the top. Corner got turned around. But the ball wasn't in the right place. So number 30 ran for about 35 yards and came up with nothing there because the ball was not where he could catch it. So now they've got doubles, or what we call deuces, 2 up top, 2 down bottom. Ball snapped, it's straight pass. It's thrown to the outside, the receiver steps out of bounds. And the corner got turned around. He's still able to make up, but safety.
That was number 32, Paxton Fletcher.
That's a first down. Wasn't in the right place, so number 30 ran for about 35 yards and came up. So they're having to throw balls out to the sideline here, mainly because they used all 3 timeouts in the 3rd quarter. And now they're in the middle of the field. Clock, as soon as the ball's set, the clock runs. But they used a ton of timeouts, in the 3rd. And we'll see if that hurts them or not. So it's 48-31 with 4:56 left. They can't stop the clock unless they get out of bounds or an incomplete pass. It's a first down.
That was Jackson Marshall took that for a first down.
So they're having to throw balls out to the Looks like Royse City took a timeout here. No timeout. They just stopped the clock. Clock should be wound right here. White Hat's winding it. Got deuces. Straight pass. Oh, yeah. That's a little old school football right there. It wasn't called, but
that was one hit.
Running inside. Ball was thrown. Uncatchable. And the defender still laid the wood.
On number 30. Again, that was Fletcher.
So you got trips left, trips up top of the screen, 1 wide receiver down bottom. Second down, straight pass again.
Oh, fumble.
And it looks like he fumbled the ball in. Oh, Lord. They called touchdown, and that's the way it'll be called in high school football. So once it's called, it's a done deal. There's no camera angle that can show you that he fumbled it into the end zone. So
number 30.
Touchdown there, Titans.
Yeah, that was Fletcher.
Waiting on the extra point. This could make it a 10-point game with 4:30 left. Again, those timeouts in the 3rd could end up hurting them. Second down. Straight pass again.
That is up and good. 48-38.
Looks like he fumbled the ball in.
10-point game with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left.
That's how high school football works. A swing and change of events here. So 10-point differential. See if the Dogs can settle down and sustain a drive here. A big, long, solid drive would really put it away, but we'll see what we got.
Centennial's out of timeouts. Like I said, they were all used in the 3rd quarter. And Royse City still has 2 timeouts left with 4 minutes and 37 seconds. 48-38. 10-point game with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left.
Yeah, you look here, probably going to be an onside kick. Looks like Hand's team will be out there. If they recover the onside kick, it'll put them in real good position. If they don't, I'd look to see, Royse City maybe run the timeout here.
Centennial's out of timeouts. Like I said, they were all used in the 3rd quarter. We got number 2 back for the kickoff, back deep on the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that's old Michael Alphin.
they're lined up like they're going deep again. Looks like they, oh, no, they're going to do an onside kick.
Probably going to be an onside kick. Looks like the hands team.
And they're offsides anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But Bulldogs have the ball on the 49-yard line.
Royse City may be running the timeout here.
The flag down there good for offsides. They're going to decline that, take the ball, I'm sure, at the 49.
15-yard line.
So the Dogs here just need to sustain a drive and keep the ball on the ground for the most part.
Looks like they're going to do an onside kick.
But as you know, anything goes in Coach O's offense. He can open it up here on the first play. So we got split backs. Single wide receiver up top and down bottom. They are bringing the house, and they have no idea that the quarterback would actually run.
That's another Bulldogs first down.
I'm going to tell you what, guys. They got totally locked in on the running back and totally forgot about the deepest man, which was Joe Veracruz, that took it for the first down.
He can open it up here on the first play.
Veracruz hands the ball off up the middle.
So we got split backs.
Number 4, Champ Dozier,
Receiver up top and down bottom.
gets about 4 or 5 yards there. It's going to be second down. Clock's ticking.
That the quarterback would actually run.
Clock's going to continue to
That's
run
another
here.
Bulldogs first down.
I'm going to tell you what, guys. They got totally locked in on the running back.
Veracruz is a signal caller. He's looking at the play clock. Got 20 seconds left on the play clock. On 2nd and 5. Veracruz snaps it. Fakes to Dozier. Passes to number 9.
Takes it to the house.
Sir Hill scores another one, folks. That should be 54-38. Your Bulldogs bringing you that live action. And number 8, I'm going to tell you right there on the outside again, Keytron Johnson setting the edge offensively, pinning the defender on the inside and really letting Sir work around the outside. Sir is having a heck of a ball game.
Takes it to the house. These Dogs have been moving this ball all 4 quarters and continue to move on. And that is up and good for 55-38 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds.
Live action. And number 8, I'm going to tell you right there on the outside again, Keytron Johnson.
Like we had mentioned earlier, using those 3 timeouts early in that third quarter might come back and really put some pressure on these Centennial Titans. These Dogs have been moving this ball all 4 quarters and continue to move on. And that is up and good for 55-38. See if we can pull a couple of quick updates of local scores again. 34 seconds. Looks like we got Ennis Lions over Red Oak, 52-21. Like we mentioned earlier, Henderson Lions being beat by Greenville Lions, 34-11. Really put some pressure on these. Then we've got Corsicana over the Colony, 28-21. Who all do you want over there? Looks like we got Ennis Lions over Red Oak, 52-21. Henderson Lions being beat by Greenville Lions, 34-11. What number? Then we've got Corsicana over the Colony, 28-21. Looks like they're going to be bringing it out to 30-yard line. Let's see what our Bulldog defense can do here, keeping pressure on these Titans. They've done an outstanding job tonight here, maintaining.
So I'd look for these guys to maybe work the sidelines a little bit. They might take a shot in the middle to try to take it to the house, but
when you're in a clock situation like they're in, they got to figure out a way to get out of bounds. And he did not listen to coaching because he ran right into a defender and did not get out of bounds. The clock's still running. So running back trying to get 1 extra yard versus saving some time there. You got 2 wide receivers up top, 2 down bottom. Ball's handed off again. Same kid runs right down the middle. Got another first down.
That is number 25, Marshall.
And he's running hard tonight. Twins up top, twins down bottom. Quarterback backs up.
It's picked.
That's what happens when they know you're going to run the sideline.
Almost picked off.
Yeah, sideline routes are needed there, but ball's incomplete, so that is going to stop the clock.
That was almost picked off there by Johnson. Cornerback.
Got another first down.
That is number 25, Marshall.
He's running hard tonight. Twins up top, twins down bottom. Quarterback backs up. Quarterback throws the ball deep in double coverage. You know you're going to run the sideline.
Almost picked
Got
off.
both feet out of bounds, so it's not a catch, but it was definitely pass interference. Flag was thrown right in the middle of the double coverage.
That was almost picked off there by Johnson. Cornerback. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left here. 55-38. These Bulldogs have really done a great job on their defense here.
Double coverage. It's got 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line. Got 2 up top, 2 down bottom. Single back in the backfield. Ball snap. Little delay handoff to number 5. Taken down and around the 30 for only 2 yards. That's going to take quite a bit of time off the clock.
55-38. And that was stopped in there by number 45, Blake Boomin again.
Yep, trips up top, 1 down bottom. Ball's going to be a pass for sure. Going for one-on-one coverage, but the quarterback throws the ball about 12 yards out of bounds. Absolutely no chance at that ball. Got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 38-55.
That was stopped in there by number 45.
All right, looks like doubles again. What we call deuces. Be looking for the out route. Steps back. Yep, runs it out. And we knock him out of bounds. Ball's caught at around the 18-yard line. Got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. All right, got trips right. 1 up top. Clock's running. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff inside. Quarterback gets all the way down to about the 14, 13. So we'll be at the 13-yard line with 1 minute 55 seconds left. Quarterback got out of bounds there, so it stopped the clock.
That was pushed out of bounds by Caleb Robb.
So we got trips down bottom. 1 up top. Ball snap. Ball's handed off to the running back. Runs straight up the middle. Tries to get it in. Gets down to the 2. Clock still running. As soon as the ball's set, clock will run. He's winding it. Minute 44 left. Taking a play from the sideline. Got 2 up top, 2 down bottom.
Pushed out of bounds by Caleb Robb.
Quarterback drops back. Throws the ball over the middle. There was 2 linebackers there that really probably could have made a play on the ball, but ball's incomplete. Minute 31 left in the 4th. 55-38. Gets down to the 2. Clock still running. As soon as the ball's set, clock will run. He's winding it. Minute 44 left. Taking a play from the sideline. So it's going to be trips right. Ball's on the 2. Ball snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to throw. Scrambling out.
Great pressure by the Dogs.
Throws the ball to the man with the tuba. Stops the clock. Minute 24 left. Defense made a little substitution there. Looks like we got a nickelback checked in. Got trips down low. Trips right. Quarterback takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Tries to run. And gets absolutely destroyed by number 26, Dominique Gatson. That's a sophomore.
Great pressure by the
Again,
Dogs.
bringing the wood. That's a big-time tackle on the goal line there. Keeps the clock running. We've got to get inside 1 minute before this ball gets snapped. Still at the 2, 4th down. Quarterback running the option. And the ball snaps out. I don't think you can fumble the ball forward for a touchdown. I think the wideout's going to have to check this one. Yes, sir. Fumble ball through the end zone. It's going to be defense's ball headed the other direction.
On the 1 yard line.
So we got 49 seconds left. We're going to make it down the field, get some sideline reporting done tonight. We'll get players of the game. So if you're tuned in right now, make sure to go to Facebook Live. We got the Royse City Booster Club Facebook site that we'll go live on, and we'll get a couple of players down there, and it'll work well. Yes, sir. Fumble ball through the end zone. It's going to be defense's ball. So we're going to sign off, folks. We're going to make our way down the field with 49 seconds left. Looks like the Dogs are just going to try to get out of the end zone here, so they can let the clock run, but oh no. Who was that? Number 25, that's 24, Joseph Vara. Gets around the outside there, gets out of bounds, still 41 seconds left. Ball snap, handed off again to the running back, looking for a hole. Gains about 2 or 3 yards around the left side. That's number 23, Colin Moss, a senior. What was that? Number 25? That's 24.
11 seconds.
Looks like they might have time for one more play. They might let it run out, folks. I think that's going to be it. We appreciate you joining us tonight on Bulldog Radio. Catch us now on Facebook Live. Congratulations to the Dogs on their first time out of the year on the win. Bulldogs 55, Titans 38, where Bulldog Radio is bringing you that live action.